Tom Donnie here, Fort Dodge, Iowa. I want to show you how to full field a generator on your vintage Saab. This would be a V4 or a two-stroke or any generator for that fact. If we look at what the basic wiring on a generator is, we've got a D terminal, plus and minus. That's a delta minus and a delta plus. Now they might be called an F minus, and that's fine, but the F or the D minus, wherever it has the minus, that's our field part of the generator, and that's where we want to supply a ground signal to. So all I need to do to make this happen is I unhook my D terminal, my minus, my field wire, my D minus wire, whatever you want to call it, unhook it from your generator, all right? Then have a test lead hooked to a known good ground, which is right here to my ground terminal on my battery. And all I need to do is, while this is running, hook it up and see what kind of volts. My voltmeter should start to rocket up over 15 volts. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the voltmeter here. We're running 12.3 volts, so we'll go ahead and start the car. We're going to hold it at about 3,000 RPMs. And you can see it's charging. It should just keep going. As long as as long as I keep this wire hooked up, it's going to keep charging. So unhook it after 15 volts because you'll be blowing bulbs and gauges and other things. But that tells me that my generator is capable of producing over 15 volts, which is plenty to keep a battery charged. Usually 14.2, 14.6 is a God's plenty for these. So that's a quick way to do it. Again, supply a ground signal, and I could ground right here would be real good too. I could ground right to the bracket and come here and touch as the vehicle's running. And you got to have the RPMs up or a generator won't generate. Generators have to have RPMs, unlike an alternator, which would produce current at any RPM basically. So that's all you got to do to full field your generator to see if you're putting out power or not. And testing good. If you're not putting out power at all, you got a bad generator. If you're putting out power but yet you're still not charging, either the regulator's bad or you got some bad wires. And I'll have another video that cover those too. And this generator was already polarized, and I have a separate video on how to polarize your generator. And you'll want to do that before you do your full field test, and that's really, really simple. Just touch power to your DF terminal first, or your D minus. Put power there instead of the ground. Watch the other video, see how to do that. This is Tom Donnie, Fort Dodge, Iowa, signing off.